Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Cher, and I'm coming on to do a collective read for Divine Feminines. So, this can apply to your own Divine Feminine within. We all have that, regardless of gender. So, this is inner feminine, inner masculine. This is the left brain, left side of the body, right side of the body. And this can also refer to divine counterparts. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that at 528 hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. That is called Musings in 528 hertz. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started and see what's going on for Divine Feminine. Again, this is not referred to gender, excuse me, but the energies of receptivity, the energies of intuition. Again, not referring to gender, but to energies, and it can refer to our own inner feminine or a divine counterpart. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's see what's going on for the Divine Feminine Collective. Here we go, Spirit, for the Divine Feminine. So what's going on right now? This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, the messages will resonate with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. All right, there we go. Wow. Okay, ending a cycle. What else? Painful cycle. Okay, so moving toward laying down the burdens, releasing, a time of releasing. Yeah, so getting very clear about something here. Getting very clear. Getting very clear. Things moving forward, strategizing, a time of strategizing and moving forward, and this can also, for some of us, refer to an energy in our past, in our recent past, wherein there may have been some deception involved. Now, this doesn't have to have been intentional deception, although it can be, but this could be someone deceiving excuse me, him or herself. Also, the way we may be deceiving ourselves. And so, moving forward after releasing that, or strategizing for the best way to move forward before this movement is coming in. There's movement coming, which is a very masculine energy, you know. Feminine energy, again, is receptive, not passive. So the Divine Feminine energy is receptive without being passive, and there is a difference. So moving into that and stepping into more of a masculine energy here to move things forward, because the masculine energy moves forward, it's action, taking action. And there is action for some of you, and for some of us it is communication coming in about how can we make this work, what can we do, what is the best strategy, and just seeing if we are on the same page, if this is referring to a divine counterpart situation. However, if it is referring to our own internal, inner divine feminine and masculine within, again, which we all embody regardless of gender. And one of the goals of yoga, and one of the goals here, is to balance that, to come into that perfect state excuse me, of equilibrium, of taking right action, and then moving into receiving and coming into that perfect balance. Because if we're always taking action, then we're not able to receive. All right. So, regardless, this could be communication coming in, again, from a divine masculine, or about some manner, some matter, as a matter of fact, that can be moved forward. How can we propel this forward? How can we propel this forward? If it is internal energy, then we are again taking stock and seeing what is our best way forward, what is our best path forward, what are our next best steps forward. All right, for some it is communication now, and there may be an apology here. Yeah, there's some kind of apologetics here around this situation that may have left us feeling, ooh, yeah. So if somebody wants to make amends and bring success within a situation, again, if this is referring to a divine counterpart or divine partnership, then this is some small offer, some gesture, some message that is a positive message, some gesture, some offer here. Again, it can be an apology on one or the other side here. But there is success in the outcome after a time of maybe disappointment again, and feeling burdensome. Whoa. There's the Ace of Wands. Passion. Now, this can be passion for life, passion projects, moving forward, us moving forward, divinely inspired, our passions. What are we passionate about? Of course, this can also mean that sensual kind of passion within a romantic relationship. And so that's like the phallic symbol in the tarot deck, right? There we go. A lot of passion, a lot of fire. Again, this is a new beginning. It gives us a spark. There's a spark of passion here. A renewal. Now, that's great. Regardless of how it manifests in our lives, again, we are all navigating the same or similar energies. We're all on slightly different timelines, and we have different situations going on in our lives. Our environments, the details, the variables are just a little bit different for each of us. So this can be manifesting as a job, a hobby. It doesn't have to be romance, but it definitely can. And if it is, it's filled with passion. Regardless, new start here. New start, a lot of passion, and here we go. We have this death card here, so the rebirth. This can mean ego death as well. So yeah, time of rebirth here, renewal, feeling renewed, feeling inspired. For those happily paired, again, this can be passion within a relationship, renewed passion here. And it's like a death of the old ways. It's like a death. The death card is not a negative card at all. It's a card of transformation. We're letting these die. A lot of these wands, these burdens, they weren't even ours to carry, right? And so we're just taking a look. It's like, you know what? That was really heavy. I'm not sure if it was mine, but I don't think I want to carry it forward. And now we can put those burdens down and allow this rebirth to happen. Allow this Phoenix rising moment and allow ourselves to be filled with passion. Again, whether that shows up in our lives as some sort of passion project or a relationship of some sort, or something we feel passionate about. Okay, here we go. Romance cards. Divine Feminine. If this is the divine counterpart here, by the way, yeah, passion. You may be getting some sort of passionate message or passionate actions. Okay, so finances and careers. So yeah, there may have been a burdensome time regarding finances and career. Now there's a time of playfulness here. There's a time of playfulness here after maybe a moment of focusing on the 3D. Okay, material stability. All right. And what else for Divine Feminines? Grief. Yeah, so there may have been, some loss here in that past. Okay? A sense of loss. And it's so interesting that it landed on top of this card here, that wherein the person is focusing on the spilled cups. So this is, allowing ourselves to process. There's always grief. There's always grief involved at the end of a cycle, at the ending of something. There's always an element of grief within it, because to have a new beginning, something must be released. Something is left behind. So allowing ourselves to feel that sadness, to feel that sadness. And new beginnings are always bittersweet, again, because we're walking away from something. We can't not, It's inherent within it. It is inherent within it if we are starting a new cycle, that we've left the old one behind. So it is a combination and a commingling of sorrow, loss, and gain, with the new, rebirth and new. So these are major cycles here that we're ending astrologically, 10-year, 12-year cycles. So it's natural for us to feel a sense of loss as we move into the new beginning, as wonderful as the new beginning may be. So it's important that we process. It's important that we grieve our losses so that we can release the burdens of them. Because if we don't put them down, then we're coming into this new beginning, already burdened, already laden. And we want to have that lightness within that fiery new beginning, and to be playful within it, to enjoy it, to be able to enjoy that. Okay. What else for Divine Feminine? Here we go. Highest, best guidance for Divine Feminine. Here we go. Protection. So there's a message here I'm hearing, like protecting your heart. We have the Protection Guardian card here and the Heart Guardian card. And so having come out together and landing on top of this grief, sorrow, burdens, and loss here. It's talking about protecting our hearts. Now, it's important to protect ourselves energetically, emotionally, psychologically, in all manners, right? It's important for us to protect our own well-being, and yet, it is highly important to stay open. Otherwise, we can't have this new beginning. Otherwise, we'll still be laden and not allowing this playful new beginning to come in. So, and again, this can appear and manifest in different areas of our lives. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it certainly can be. So, for some, it is about your divine counterpart and moving into this new beginning with a sense of playfulness by protecting the heart while allowing it to remain open. So setting boundaries observing, watching, but keeping an open heart. Keeping an open heart here. Now, if this doesn't apply to romance, it's about staying open to the opportunities that divine is bringing us. And this is a new beginning. This is divinely orchestrated. This is a gift from God, the universe, whatever verbiage resonates with your belief system. It's a new beginning. It's divine. It's a gift. And definitely something to anticipate, to look forward to after having had this period of loss or grief here. So it's important to stay open, set boundaries, keep eyes open, but allow the gates to the heart to remain open. These boundaries allow that love, okay? These boundaries allow that love to be expressed. And again, however, it manifests in our lives, because it could be passion, it could be love for a job, it could be love for a new home or some other type of growth, expansion, a friendship, okay? So I hope that resonated, and I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. I have a wide variety of styles and price ranges to meet your needs. Much love to you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.